Why did the movie come on? That was sort of weird, and tried to get it to stop because I want to make sure to watch it appropriately. Right now I am still getting stuff for the stream set up. Let's see, and I am going to deploy my Netrix bot. Right now it should respond to people entering the room and leaving the room. Or the chat room, I should say. Oh, I think it does the movie automatically. Let's see. Okay, so looking at the chat, the bot may welcome everyone in the channel whenever it first starts up. That would not be appropriate. I don't know, I'm not going to worry about that right now. Add up, add up, up. I'm sorry if anyone is actually watching this at the moment. I will try to trim this on YouTube so that you don't see this. Me doing nothing essentially for the stream. Let's see. And I know the movie's started, but I think I can stop. Or at least make it replay. What? Okay. Okay, I think we are prepared. And sorta, kinda ready to go. Sorta, kinda. One more tiny adjustment. Alright, I think we are ready to go. And I actually do have the webcam on today. Let's watch the movie. Now let's take off the starting soon because we have started. Shit. Alright. We are now prepared to watch the opening movie to a Final Fantasy XIV Online, A Realm Reborn. This is my first Final Fantasy game, by the way.
Hydaelyn. A vibrant planet blessed by the light of the crystal. Amid azure seas, encompassing the westernmost of the 3 great continents, there lies a realm embraced by gods and forged by heroes. Her name, Eorzea. The annals of Eorzean history chart the rise of a succession of great civilizations, each one enjoying an age of peace, the Astral Eras. To date, all have proven ephemeral. In the year 1572 of the 6th and most recent Astral Era, the Northern Empire of Garlemald amassed a great army at the heart of Eorzea, seeking dominion over all. Rising in desperate resistance, the forces of the Eorzean Alliance met their would-be conquerors in the field. Yet, even as the battle raged, the lesser moon, Dalamud, was plucked from the heavens through imperial machination. From its core emerged the elder primal Bahamut, who unleashed his fury upon the realm. The devastation brought Eorzea to its knees and the era to its end. 5 years have come and gone. The light of life still shines upon Eorzea. Man labors tirelessly to raise himself from the calamity's ruin. The realm is forever changed, a stranger to him once more. Yet heedless of what lies ahead, he shall press on. Spurred by the promise of peace and prosperity. Amid this period of great change, an adventurer arrives in Eorzea, one whose tale is yet unwritten. May he ever walk in the light of the crystal.
Okay, so I think I am going to start. I do not know which one to choose, so I'm going to choose... Primal. Okay, I think we need a new character. Looks like I am going to be on the server Lamia. Let's see, let's just... What is this? Oh, cool. Okay. Male. Of course, I always play as what I am. What is this? Oh, is it a race? Okay. What are these people? The ancestors of the Miqo'te made their way to Azora or Eorzea, maybe, I don't know the correct pronunciation for that. During the age of endless frost, traversing the frozen seas in pursuit of the wildlife upon which they subsisted. Adaptation to a hunting lifestyle has fashioned them with a keen sense of smell, powerful legs, and a tail which provides them with exceptional balance. Miqo'te are known to be very territorial, and many individuals tend to lead solitary lifestyles, particularly males. Lalafell, a wee people sporting short, rotund bodies. Elysium, Ior. Alright, let's see. I kinda like the Miqo'te. Attire? Oh. Small clothes? Okay. Pose. Static. Confirm. Self-proclaimed Seekers of the Sun are the dinosaurial clan of the Miqo'te race. Their preference for the warm light of day pervades all aspects of their culture, as is apparent in their devout reverence for Azima, the Warden, Keeper of the Sun and Goddess of Inquiry. They are perhaps known best for their striking eyes, the result of their vertically aligned pupils and faintly colored irises. It is also not uncommon for their eyes to be desperately colored for birth, a trait considered auspicious amongst their kind. Seeker tribes can be found throughout Eorzea, with large concentrations appearing near Lisma, Laminasa, and Sagali Desert. Keepers of the Moon. The Nocturnal among the Miqo'te have dubbed themselves the Keepers of the Moon. Shining from the garish light of day, they reveal in the shroud of night, with most offering their piety to Menfina, the lover, goddess of the moon. They are distinguishable from their Dornal cousins by their darker fur, larger ears, rounder eyes, more pronounced canines, and the face is still regularly the ritual application of war paint to the face is still regularly practiced. As it is a belief, the vivid colors grant lunar powers. After a great many summers of conflict with the people of Gridana, the Keepers have finally made amends with the people of Sylvan City-State, with some even choosing to make their homes there. Keepers of the Moon it is. Okay. I'm just gonna randomize until I find something. I'm not a huge character creator person. Just randomize until I see something cool. Maybe this. I don't like the tattoo on the face. Or face paint. Tattoos? No. I don't want... What is that below their eye? Or below his eye? I don't know, that might work. Let's see. I am good. Wait. Okay. First? Specify your character's date of birth? So how many do they have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Select your character's patron deity. Hello? Let's see. I think we're going with the moon. Let's see, this one is destruction. Alright. What are we? Click confirm. Wow. Okay, so is this the class? Looks like it. Oh wow. It's a pugilist. Let's try gladiator. Specialize in the handling of all manner of one-handed blades, from daggers to long swords. Nope. No. I think I'm gonna have to go. Wait. Come back. Shit. Archer. You have selected Hyperion as your starting world. Proceed. I guess. Here we go. The world is currently full. Why did they put me in a server? You know, I didn't select the server. It selected the server for me. Why did it put me, or yeah, well, put me in a full server? Am I in the queue?
Here. Here. Feel. Here.
But of course you haven't. You've only just arrived. Well, there's nothing for it then. We'll just have to keep looking. Nice to meet you, Kupo. Gridania is still a fair way off, in case you were wondering. Seeing as you're awake, how about you keep me company till we get there? Them youngins don't much care for conversation, see? Vermont's the name, and peddling's me trade. As for your good self, judging by your unusual garments, I'd say you are one of them new adventurers. Am I warm? I knew it, going wherever the wind blows, seeking fortune and glory. Now that's what I call living. So long as you can avoid dying, I mean, ain't no secret that adventuring's a risky business these days, especially. What was it that first attracted you to it? Guess to gain power? Power, as in power to do good, like protecting the weak and fighting for what's right and all that? Aye, I thought that's what you meant. Well, adventurers do get up to a lot of fighting, that's for sure. You'll never be short of a chance to polish your warcraft in the adventuring business. When you arrive in town, you'd best enroll at the Adventurers Guild. They'll set you on the right path. And it wouldn't hurt to join a guild, neither. Gridania is home to a few, so if you fancy learning how to fight with a bow, a polearm, or even spells, you should think about seeking one out. Just remember though, there's more important things than fortune and glory, such as breathing. Ain't no profit in being dead, and that's a fact. Halt! Go no further. What's this then? Rah! What's going on? A skirmish has broken out up ahead with Izarl. For your own safety, you must remain here until... Uh-oh. Bloody hells, we shall hold him here. Try to break clear. That was too bleeding close. Nice of Izal to send us a welcoming party though, eh? Joking aside, this won't be the last time you meet those feathered fiends. Just you take care, alright? By the by, is this your first trip to Gridania? Yes. It is. Well then, let this journeyed itinerant tell you the ins and outs of your destination. The city of Gridania lays slap bang in the middle of the Black Shroud, the biggest, lushest forest in all of Eorzea. Though, it ain't near as lush as it used to be. Saying that, not since the calamity laid half of it to waste. The destruction prompted a herd of new nasties to move in, and gave the Izal unneeded encouragement. Birdman raids have become a daily occurrence. Ah, At long last. Behold, Gridania, the forest nation blessed by the elementals.
The Black Shroud, the ancient forest, close to the heart of Eorzea. Beneath the boughs of its towering trees lies the woodland city-state of Gridania. Once a sanctuary from the world beyond the hedge, even the mighty elementals, eternal guardians of the forest, could not forestall the coming of the seventh umbral era. However, the goddess Nofika was never one to forsake her children, and today she welcomes another brave soul. One who may yet play a telling role in the tale of this great realm.
And here's where we part ways, son. I'm off to the markets to deliver me wares, then it's back to the high road for me. Here, I want you to have this, by way of thanks for keeping me company. Hey, you never did tell me your name, did you? Well, here's an idea. Become the sort of storied personage I can brag about having met, and I'll consider us square.
May the matron take him to her bosom, that he may never want. And in his heart, sow serenity, purity, and sanctity.
You there, yes you! Okay, so while this is sort of paused, I never did update the game I'm playing on Twitch or YouTube. Uh-oh. Okay, updated it there. And yeah, I had it correct on the YouTube channel. Good. We'll just gotta get this stuff up. It's really the only one I need is the restream chat where I can see both chats in one window. Man, I find it so hard to deal with, Windows in Windows. Your face is not known to me. Newly come to the city, no doubt. I am Bertinanot, a wood whaler of Gridania. It is my duty to protect our nation from her enemies while welcoming those who may not yet prove her friends. Let us see what you are. Welcome to Gridania, a vibrant forest nation cradled in the bosom of nature. Please select the control scheme you wish to use. Follow the instructions to move your character and adjust the position of the camera. When you are ready to proceed, speak to Bertano. Wow. Open Lodestone play good. I guess. Okay, I don't not gonna mess with that. New character. Okay, it's just like okay. So we need to talk to her tenant, I guess. Let's see, and I do want to turn the webcam back on so you can see my astonishingly pretty face. Okay, so this is the quest over here. To be recognized as an adventurer in the city-state of Gridania, you must first register yourself with the Adventurers Guild. Another green adventurer, I presume. I thought as much. We cannot allow strangers to wander Gridania unchecked and untested. Before you rush off and begin pestering every second citizen for work, I suggest you make yourself known at the Carline Canopy. That's the headquarters of the local Adventurers Guild, in case you're wondering. The Carline Canopy is the building you see behind me. Speak to Mother Mionni within and she will take you in hand. You have begun a quest. Use the duty list to help you complete your task. Duty list. Upon accepting a quest, the current objectives will appear under the quest title in the duty list, okay? A maximum of 5 quests can be displayed at once. Clicking the title will open Request and Journal, allowing you to review objectives and rewards. It opened the map for me. Oh, there it is. Okay. So I guess I need to go speak with Mother. Let's see, what are the abilities we have now? Play guide. Probably not gonna use that. Teleport, reduce your body to either and instantly teleport to any other item which you personally obtain. Return. Sprint. Yes, we want sprint. Complete a quest by right-clicking. Yeah, we know that. Well, well, what have we here? A wide-eyed and wondering young adventurer. Come to put your name down at the guild, I assume. Welcome. Mion's my name, or Mother Mion, as most call me in the Carline Canopy, is my place. As the head of the Adventurers Guild in Gridania, I have the honor of providing guidance to the fledgling heroes who pass through our gates. No matter your ambitions, the Guild is here to help you attain them. In return, we expect you to fulfill your duties as an adventurer by assisting the people of Gridania. A fine deal, wouldn't you agree? To an outsider's eye, all may seem well within our nation, but naught could be further from the truth. The people live in a state of constant apprehension. The Azal and the various gangs of common bandits provide an unending supply of trouble. Trouble compounded by the ever-persistent threat of the Garlean Empire to the north, and that is to say nothing of the calamity. Even now, the wounds have barely begun to heal. Ah, but I speak of it as if you were there. Forgive me, 5 years past, as Eorzea was well nigh laid to waste when a dread worm emerged from within the lesser moon, Dalamud, and rained fire upon the realm. It is which the people call the Calamity. Scarcely a square mile of the 12's wood was spared the devastation. Yet despite the forest's extensive wounds, not a soul among us can recall precisely how it all happened. I am well aware of how improbable that must sound to an outsider. It is improbable, but it's also true. For reasons we can ill explain, the facts surrounding the calamity are shrouded in mystery. There are as many versions of events as there are people willing to recount them. Yet, amidst the hazy recollections and conflicting accounts, all agree on the one thing, that Azora was saved from certain doom by a band of valiant adventurers. Whatever else we've remembered, none of us have forgotten the heroes who risked life and limb for the sake of the realm, and yet, whenever we try to say their names, the words die upon our lips. And whenever we try to call their faces to mind, we see naught but silhouettes amidst a blinding glare. Thus have these adventurers come to be known as the Warriors of Light. Pray, do not feel daunted by the deeds of legends. We do not ask that you become another Warrior of Light, only that you do what you can to assist the people of Gridania. Great or small, every contribution counts. I trust you will play your part. All that's left then is to conclude the business of registration. Here's a quill. Scrawl your name right there. And I would appreciate it if you used your real name. There is a special place in the 7th Hell for those who use amusing aliases. Netarexum? And you're sure that isn't an amusing alias? Very well. From this point forward, you are a registered adventurer of Gridania, nation blessed of the elementals and the bounty of the 12's wood. The guild expects great things from you. Look at what just arrived. Another god-damned adventurer. Don't you start with that. Adventurers are the very salve that Gridania needs. The elder Seedseer herself bade us welcome them with open arms. Do you mean to disregard her will? Of course not, lest you forget it is my sworn duty to uphold the peace. Am I to blame if outsiders bring mistrust upon themselves? You adventurer, mind that you do not cause any trouble here, or I shall personally cast you out of this realm and into the seventh hell. Ahem. Pay that outburst no mind. He meant only to counsel you. Suspicious characters have been prowling the Twelve's Wood of late, you see, and the Wood Whalers feel they cannot afford to take any chances. As is often the way with folk who live in isolation, Gridanians are wont to mistrust things they do not know well, your good self included. Fear not, however. Given a catalogue of exemplary deeds and no more than a handful of years, the locals will surely warm to you. On behalf of my fellow citizens, I welcome you to Gridania. May you come to consider our nation your own in time. Now then, you may depend on old Mother Mayon to teach you a few things that every adventurer should know. Okay, she wants me to perform 3 tasks. Okay. Let us begin at the beginning, shall we? Now that you are a formal member of the Adventurers Guild, we must be sure that you have a firm grasp of the fundamentals of adventuring. To that end, I have 3 tasks I wish you to perform. Your first task is to visit the Aetherite. This massive crystal stands in the middle of Aetherite Plaza, not far from the Carline Canopy. As a device that enables instantaneous transportation, the Aetherite plays a key role of life of the ever-wandering adventurer. Once you have located the crystal, all you need to do is touch its surface. A member of the Wood Whalers will be present to offer a further instruction. For your second task, you are to visit the Archers Guild. There is no better place to learn the arts of the bow. Speak with Athenlea, and she will explain the benefits of joining the guild. For your third and final task, I would have you visit the markets at the heart of Old Gridania's commercial district. There you will find weapons and armor and all the various items that an adventurer might need on his travels. There is, however, more to the markets than buying and selling, of course. Speak with Pars Montret and listen well to his counsel. The master merchant can be uncooperative at times, so be sure to offer him one of my famous eel pies. Like so many men, he is much more charitable when his stomach is full. Here, I made a batch not long ago. You have your tasks, Net. May Nafika guide your path. Oh, and one more thing. Should you happen to come across any citizens indeed, do not afraid to proffer a helping hand. I am certain they will be pleased to meet an adventurer in whom they can confide their woes. Granted, the work they offer is unlikely to be of realm-shattering importance, but prove your worth and build a reputation, and in time folk will be more inclined to trust you with matters of moment. I also suggest you lend an ear to the smith here in the canopy. The smiths are trusted representatives of the Adventurers Guild, and are an invaluable source of advice for neophyte heroes seeking to attain greatness. Hello? Sorry, I'm just moving some things around. Greetings, I am one of the smiths, a stoker of fires and forger of futures. As a dedicated member of the Adventurers Guild, I have been entrusted with the task of providing assistance to new adventurers. I see you have but recently taken up the adventurer's mantle. The possibilities stretching out before you must be positively daunting. In the Adventurers Guild, we see new adventurers as fledgling heroes. You are champions of tomorrow, are nascent stars of limitless potential. My fellow smiths and I are here to provide you with guidance, but the guild also enlists a cadre of veteran adventurers who will be happy to share with you their accumulated wisdom. You can recognize these helpful men and women by their title, Mentor. Mentors stand ready to advise you on any aspect of adventuring. They have hundreds of quests under their belt and will likely have a solution for whatever dilemma might be causing you trouble. A mentor may even offer to accompany you on your adventures. I highly recommend that you take advantage of a mentor's aid to enrich your experience in Eorzea. Do not hesitate to ask me if you would like to know more. I'm not good. Okay, so I guess still don't know where I'm going. I think I'm going to that crystal. Greetings, adventurer. I see that you are faithfully following the Mother Mion's instructions. Allow me to offer you a bit of instruction myself. I am Nicia of the Wood Whalers, and I know a thing or two about the Aetheryte. Yes, that big crystal right there. Aetherites are devices that tap into ethereal energies and are primarily used as a means to travel swiftly from one place to another. Return and teleport. The most common transportation spells make direct use of Aetherites in their connection to the flow of Aether. And as these devices are found in almost every corner of Eorzea, any adventurer worthy of the name will wish to seek out and attune himself to each one. Truly, new things in this world are so useful to truly, few things in this world are so useful to an intrepid explorer. But you need not locate them all at once. Before rushing out into the wilds, I suggest you start with the aetherites found here in Gridania. Should you wish to learn more about the aetherite or transportation magic, I am here to answer your questions. Gridania is searching for adventurers eager to... Newly come to Gridania, are you? In search of fame and fortune, perhaps? If you have confidence in your abilities, I urge you to speak with Chance de Loup of the God's Quiver. You can find him standing vigil before the Archers Guild. The creatures of the Twelves Wood have been behaving most unnaturally of late, and it has fallen to the God's Quiver to pacify them. Alas, they are sorely undermanned. For this reason, they seek able adventurers to supplement their ranks. I am certain that your offer of aid would be well received. Okay. Okay. An adventurer, precisely what we needed. Not a moment ago we dispatched our newest recruit, Artur, to inspect Mikito's amphitheater. Regrettably, the young Hayor has more spirit than sense and he charged off without his tools. Suffice to say, he won't be getting any work done. Would you be so kind as to deliver them? Suffice to say, he won't be... yeah. Okay. Wonderful. Seek out the Leo... in the acorn orchard behind the atrium. He should have Ator's tools. I know all about adventurers. You'll do anything for a reward, won't you? Well then, I want you to make Neely laugh. She's no good with strangers, so first you should introduce yourself politely with a bow. Whoa. Adele sent you. Give me a moment. Here they are, still fresh and unused as the day he got them. Doubt he's even realized he left the bloody things behind. First thing, he forgets his tools. Daft sod needs to kick up. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't really know if I'm gonna like this game. But we haven't even done any combat yet or stuff, so we'll just have to see. Okay, so we need to do / dancing. Aha, you're a really good dancer. That looked like fun. Maybe I should try it sometime. Anil lost her father 5 years ago during all the fighting. She hasn't laughed much since then. So I wanted to... I mean, we're all worried, but a lot of the younglings have been following me around lately and... you wouldn't understand. Anyways, thanks for the help. Cool. So... What does that mean? Oh, I guess... we don't want to go out that way. So I need to go... I do not get this. Oh, okay, so you gotta go through the portal, I'm guessing. But not this one. Man, there are a lot of players, which is nice. Let's see, I believe we passed. Nope. You there, you're an adventurer, yes? Good. I have to ask. Take yourself over to the Conjurer's Guild and speak with my student, Brya. She has her hands full preparing for the auguries and would likely welcome your assistance. In her excitement as becoming a conjurer, I feel my young disciple is pushing herself beyond the limits of her endurance. Enthusiasm is all well and good, but it would not have an initiate collapse from exhaustion. Okay? Right. I'm sorry, I think I'm running back and forth. Oh, there it is. Yes, I am Brya, but I am also awfully... oh, you said Lady Melaine herself asked you to assist me? In that case, I suppose you might lend me a hand, especially as mine appear to be shaking, though only very slightly. Not that's anything to worry about. Mere nervous energy. I would be exceedingly grateful if you would take this as rose oil and refill the censers. There are two that require attention. Please have a care not to disturb the conjurers amid their meditations. You must be as quiet and unobtrusive as possible. Key items can be used on targets by first right-clicking on the target, then right-clicking the appropriate icon from the key items window, selecting use. I've already read that. There's Transstill Loop. Oh. Bernadette sent you to me, huh? Well, inexperienced or not, if you wish to prove your worth to the people of Gridania, you are right to come. Do you wish to prove yourself, or do you not? Okay. Ordinarily, the forest fungars that inhabit the central shroud are not more than a nuisance. However, we've received reports that the vast clouds of the creature's spores have rendered paths of the Twelveswood impassable and ruined crops besides. We periodically cull the fungar population in order to prevent such occurrences, but the creatures have taken to spawning out of season, making it more difficult to keep their numbers in check. Though this is indeed a troubling development, the God's Quiver has more pressing concerns and can ill afford to waste time fighting fungars. If you wish to prove yourself, go to the Central Shroud and exterminate 6 pests. Use caution and approach them one at a time, lest your adventuring career be disappointingly short. Oh, okay, it's a potion. Okay guys, I think I'm gonna call it for the night. I am extremely tired. Just ready to go sleep. So, I hope you enjoyed the video. I know there for a while it was, especially at the first, really messed up, and yeah, just how slow everything's been. But I hope you enjoyed the video. If you didn't, well, alright. But if you did enjoy it, come back and make sure you've subscribed on YouTube and done the little notification thing. Also, you can follow on Twitch. That'd be great. Alright, I'll see you guys later.